walking down the old town hall. The cobblestones whisper underfoot, tales untold, while the dusk cradles my heart, turning it cold. There's a candle flickering in a nearby window, like a lonesome signal. Where does its glow go? Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk, I'm sipping on sorrow, my heart's encased in husk. Each moment drips like aged whiskey down glass. Memories flare up, then fade into the past. Oh, the night sings of you in a slow, deep wail. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. That old oak where our names were once carved deep now stands lonely, its promises it couldn't keep. The laughter we shared now echoes that pain, like the soft, relentless tapping of autumn rain. You said love was forever, but shadows grew under the dimming sky. Your absence I rue. Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk, I'm sipping on sorrow, my heart's encased in husk. Each moment drips like aged whiskey down glass. Memories flare up, then fade into the past. Oh, the night sings of you in a slow, deep way. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. In the silence of this fading day, I hold a ghost dancing alone to the whispers of what I miss most. My soul tangled up in the breeze that once blew, carrying the scent of the dreams we once knew. Oh, the twilight, how it bleeds, hues of your eyes, leaving me with whispers, whispers of goodbyes. Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk, I'm nursing the ache as nightfall dawns its musk. Moments suspended like smoke in cool air, fading yet so vivid and achingly bare. Oh, this dust knows the weight of our old song. On the edge of farewell, where my heart belongs. Here on the edge, where my heart whispers. single candle flickers, casting stories on the wall. Each flicker, a whisper in the silence I recall. Oh, whispers of candlelight, carry me back to you through the smoky traces of dreams that once we knew. Here in the quiet with my whiskey holding tight, memories flicker in the candle's lonely light. We laugh beneath the starlight before the world turned cold. Your words were like whiskey warm, but oh, they left me old. Then the dawn came stealing all the comfort of the night. You slipped away with the morning light, leaving just the light. Oh, whispers of candlelight, carry me back to you through the smoky traces of dreams that once we knew. Here in the quiet with my whiskey holding tight, memories flicker in the candle's lonely light. Now the room's still as the pause breath of a storm, and in this chair I trace the tears of your form. If heartache were currency, I'd be a wealthy queen, but I'm just a beggar in the ruins of a dream. Oh, whispers of candlelight, sing me that old sweet song where shadows dance and nothing's right, but nothing's wrong. Here in the silence with my sorrow burning bright, memories flicker, then fade into the night.
The song was called Minda Middelman.
In the faded glow of a jukebox light, where whispers flow on a bourbon night, there's a silhouette in a slow dance way, tracing shadows where I used to lay. The air is thick with a scent of smoke, each breath a memory, every exhale a ghost. In the arms of never let go no more, I lost my heart to the closing door. Every note in this smoky haze reminds me of our yesterdays. If these old walls could speak my pain, they'd sing of you again and again. soul would obey. But time's cruel hand drew us apart, leaving silence in the chambers of my heart. Now I sit here with my glass of red, toasting the dream that I long dead. And the arms of never let go no more. I lost my heart to the closing door. Every note in this smoky haze reminds me of our yesterdays. If these old walls could speak my pain, they'd sing it again and again. Oh, but love, here I am, still in this chair, sifting through the echoes of despair. Candlelight flickers like the hope I once knew, as rain taps the window, playing tune so blue. In the arms of never let go no more, whispering winds through the open door. Let my heart beat in this tender ache. With every memory, your name I'll take. In a melody that weeps inside. In the arms of never let go, love never dies. Till the last note fades into the night. In the arms of never let go, I'll hold on tight. In the dim light of a candle's glow, shadows dance on the walls of this old bar soul. Footsteps linger where laughter used to roam. Now it's just my whispers and echoes calling it home. All these whispers of echoes in the hall, alone, singing blues to the rhythm of my heart. Slow-mo, every sip of a whiskey stirs old ghosts away in the silence of my solitude. My soul just craves. Once this room it roared with a love so bright. Now it's empty chairs and flickers of a dying light. You walked out, left nothing but your shadow's trace, and all that's left is this quiet, haunted space. All these whispers of echoes in the hall, alone, singing blues to the rhythm of my heart. Slow-mo, every sip of a whiskey stirs old ghosts away in the silence of my solitude. My soul just quakes.
every dream. Your words like autumn leaves, they just fell and flew. Now every echo whispers, echoes only you. Whispers of echoes in the hall alone, a soft serenade, a melancholy tone. With each drop of whiskey, my old ghosts parade in the hall of echoes where my heart is stayed. Just whispers of echoes fading out like the day in the hall alone where I forever sway.
Smoke curls round the corner booth. I'm sitting all alone. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows on the stone. The jazz band's playing softly through the haze of my despair. Each note they hit a memory, each silence a bare prayer. In the arms of echoes, where my past self still roam, I dance alone with shadows of the girl I've known. Whiskey lips and broken dreams by candles flickering beam. In the arms of echoes of me still, I find no peace, just seems. Once laughter filled these hollow walls, your hand tied mine. But time swept in like autumn's chill, took what was divine. Your eyes a distant thunderstorm, your goodbye a silent age, left me with these echoes, and my soul they still take. In the arms of echoes, where my past self still roam, I dance alone with shadows of the girl I've known. Whiskey lips and broken dreams by candles flickering beam. In the arms of echoes of me still, I find no peace, just seems. Oh, the rain, it taps like heartbeats against the windows of this bar, each drop a memory fading like the twinkle of a star. And in this room of ghosts and whispers, I find solace in the gloom, for the echoes carry pieces of the love
that once did bloom. In the arms of echoes, where my past selves fade and twirl, I dance alone with the remnants of a lost, forgotten girl. Whiskey lips and silent dreams, 'neath the dimming candles gleam. In the arms of echoes of me still, where only echoes feel real. Ooh. In the dim light of this old bar, I pen down the blues. A glass of whiskey lies untouched, reflecting silent hues. The rain taps softly at the window, like your whispers used to do. Each drop a melody, a memory of the love I thought I knew. Now I'm sending letters to memories of you no more. Each word a fading footprint on a long abandoned shore. All these empty pages collect the tears I've cried as I write the final chapters of a love that's died. We danced under streetlights, shadows in the mist, laughing at our promises, sealed with a twist. Then morning came with its harsh truth, a cold reveal. Your eyes had stories, babe, they could no longer conceal. Now I'm sending letters to memories of you no more. Each word a fading footprint on a long abandoned shore. Oh, these empty pages collect the tears I've cried as I write the final chapters of a love that's died. I remember your soft sighs like ghosts in my bed, haunting the dreams where I've laid my head. But the candle burns out and the wick is bare. In the smoke I find my solace, accepting you're not there. So I'm sending letters to memories, but now I implore to the winds that carry heartaches, please no more. Here in this quiet corner, with my soul exposed, I fold your shadows into these verses closed.
In the dim light of a candle's flickering flame, where shadows dance with the whispers of your name. My room's a stage for memories that replay, each one a scene in this lonely, soulful play. Oh, I'm writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words spilling on a phantom wall. In the silence of the night, your absence calls. These haunting echoes, the hardest fall. We danced on rain-soaked streets, lost in reverie. Your laugh a melody, now just a memory. But seasons turned and bitterness took your smile, left me with shadows, walking each lonely mile. I'm still writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words bleeding on this phantom wall. In the quiet of the night, your void I recall. To these haunting echoes, I bear my soul, I crawl. A glass of whiskey rests untouched, it's you I taste. In the swirls of smoke our past I cannot erase. These walls, they listen to my heart's every plea. Ghostly echoes keep bringing you back to me. So I'll keep writing letters to the echoes in the hall. With each word a tear like rain begins to fall. In the whispers of the night, to you I call. These haunting echoes, my love, my own, softly fading like your steps down the hall. In the flicker of a lone candle's light, I trace the ink where tears have made their mark. A room draped in the velvet of the night, holding whispers from a love lost in the dark. Oh, these letters, they burn in my weary hands, each word a pulse of the heart that still stands. In the silence where only shadows move, I dance with ghosts, the ones I can't remove. Once laughter filled the corners of these walls, your smoky voice, warm winters, creeping chill. But seasons turned and so did your call. Now it's just the whiskey's warmth I spill. Oh, these letters, they burn in my weary hands, each word a pulse of the heart that still stands. In the silence where only shadows move, I dance with ghosts, the ones I can't remove. Underneath the moon's sympathetic gaze, memories flicker like a dying flame. I've learned that love is just a passing phase, and candlelight memories never claim. So these letters, I'll fold them one last time, a tender script, a testament, a rhyme. In the silence with my candlelight dreams, I'll let them go, adrift in silver streams. In the dim light of the candle's flame, let us scatter across the floor of the old game. Walls whisper in sepia tones, heartbreak tales, silhouettes dancing, soft shadows tell their lonely wails. Oh, I'm singing to the echoes in the halls
clink of ice, whiskey haze, rain taps like footsteps that I wish were yours. But it's just the storm speaking, closing old doors. Yeah, I'm singing to the echoes in the hall still, pouring out my soul where the silence spills. Each note a tear, every word a cracked smile, chasing the ghost of your love, mile after mile. Here in the flicker, I see your face in the dance of the flame. A memory so vivid, yet I can't whisper your name. Underneath the roar of my blues, there's a quiet plea. In the echoes of my heart, find your way back to me. So I'll keep singing to the echoes in the hall still. My voice a velvet pain that the night can't kill. Each note a tear, every word a bittersweet trial. In the silence of the echoes, I'll wait here a while.
In the corner booth by the flickering flame where whispers haunt the smoky air tonight, my gaze is held by shadows that claim their space in a heart too tired to fight. An old piano plays a melancholy tune, echoes of laughter faded too soon. By the light of buried truths in silence, underneath the lonesome crescent moon, I drink from the bottle of past compliance. Each sip a reminder love left the room. Oh, these whispered secrets I dare not voice. The silence, oh, how I miss your noise. You left a note by the empty glass, ink blurred like my tear-stained eyes, promises as fragile as stained glass. Underneath the stormy winter skies, the clock ticks on, relentless and slow, each chime a reminder of our final show. By the light of buried truths in silence, underneath the lonesome crescent moon, I drink from the bottle of past compliance. Each sip a reminder love left the room. All these whispered secrets I dare not voice in the silence. Oh, how I miss your noise. Here in this dimly lit room, I hold ghosts of your laughter, your hand to kiss. My soul once warm, now forever cold, trapped in a loop of what I miss. The rain taps softly on the window pane, merging with my tears, hiding my pain. By the light of buried truths in silence, softly now as memories resume, I sip from the dreams of past defiance, each drop a whisper in a deserted room. Oh, these secrets buried without choice in the silence, forever missing your voice. By the light of buried truths in silence. In the dim light of a backstreet bar, where shadows dance on the walls, eyes cradle a glass, heart cradles your scars, echoes of laughter where old memories cold. Whiskey whispers on my lips, bitter and stark. Tonight the ghosts wear your face in the dark, and I'm on the edge of walked away, strong tonight, clinging to ruins while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones. On the edge I've walked away, but never quite gone. You're left with the rain, slip through silent streets. My tears mingle down with the storm, each drop a symphony of hopes now defeats. In the downpour our love was sworn. Now each rain drops a note of what used to be. In the cloudburst I lost you, in the storm lost me. And on the edge I've walked away, strong tonight, clinging to ruins while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones. On the edge I've walked away, but never quite gone. Sometimes a heart needs to break to see the depth of its cracks, vast as a midnight sea. In the quiet after the rain, I hear your whisper call. Is it better to have walked strong or not walked at all? I'm on the edge of walked away, strong tonight. This old bar's my stage under the fading light. It's that haunting melody won't leave me alone. On the edge I walked away, where shadows have grown. Softly now I sing where your ghost has flown. On the edge I walked away, but never quite gone. In the dim light of a rain-slick street, your shadow stretched long, blues under your feet. A slow burning cigarette, your fading trace. My heart hung heavy in the whiskey's embrace. When I saw you walk away, strong and blue,
It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. We danced in the whispers of the old bar's past, in the grips of a promise that just couldn't last. Your laughter once filled the autumn air. Now it's just smoke swirling in despair. When I saw you walk away, strong and blue, every note in the jukebox pierced me through. It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. Oh, these streets know the rhythm of our ghostly dance, holding memories in the rain's cold glance. I sip on the sorrow, the bitter taste of love that time will never erase. As you walked away, strong in the hues of blue, the shadows whisper secrets only I knew. It's the hue of a soul caught in twilight's glow, a song of a heart that's learned to let go. In a corner booth, under dimming lights, velvet shadows drape the tears I hide. Whiskey whispers soft through smoke that sighs. Candle flickers tales, old flames and lies. Under the empty promises in blue, heartache sings in chords of rueful hue. Each note drips down like rain through the night. Under the empty promises, love lost its fight. You promised me stars, gave only stormy skies. Dancing silhouettes turned to silent goodbyes. The music plays on, but our song's out of tune. Echoes in the glass from our love's crescent moon. the flicker of dim candlelight, where shadows play till dawn. My glass of whiskey lies untouched, for these thoughts keep me drawn. This room breathes out your perfume, yet you're nowhere to be seen. Just me and the echoes of our love, where once you had been. Under the memories of you alone, I find no peace, no rest. Each haunting laugh, each whispered word tightens in my chest. So I sing to the moon about what's gone and what's forever lost. Under the memories of you alone, I count the terrible cost. We dance through storms, laugh through the rain, in love's reckless spell. A bluesy track was ours to claim, a rhythm we knew too well. Then silence fell as lightning struck, turning love to disdain. Now here I sit with old ghosts in this melancholy rain. Under the memories of you alone, I find no peace, no rest. Each haunting laugh, each whispered word tightens in my chest. So I sing to the moon about what's gone and what's forever lost. Under the memories of you alone, I count the terrible cost. Oh, could it be that you feel this too, in some distant shadow place? Or am I alone with these phantoms, the only one who can erase? So here's to the nights, to the stars that watch us all fell apart. Here's to the blues, to the soulful muse, and the ending before the start. So I'll sing to the moon about what's gone, till my heart no longer defies. Under the memories of you alone, beneath the unyielding skies. Under the memories of you alone, I whisper goodbye as the candle dies. In the dim light of a waning candle, where shadows dance on tired walls, I'm sipping on the last drop of a memory, in the silence where your laughter once called. The clock ticks like a slow heartbreaking. Night whispers through the cracks so thin. Here in this room with my solitude awakened, I find myself under the loneliness again. Under the loneliness
just me and the ghost of your tender sin, dancing slow under the loneliness again. We used to trace our dreams in the morning mist, but dreams fade like ink in the rain. You left with the autumn's dying kiss, and winter came, oh, but the chill remained. Now every glass of whiskey whispers your name. Every song sounds like a closing hymn in the echo of steps that never came. I'm draped in the folds of the loneliness again. Under the loneliness, where the cold winds blow, where my whispers meet the echoes of my soul. It's just me and the ghost of your tender sin, dancing slow under the loneliness again. Oh, I hear the rain tap dancing on the roof, playing rhythms of a life once known. Underneath the weight of this old veranda, I reckon with the seeds of sorrow sown. Your face, a fading photograph in my hand. Tears mingle with the ink as I remember when, under the loneliness, where the whispers call, I'm wrapped in the curtain of your shadow fall. Here I love, here I bleed, here I begin to heal slow under the loneliness again. Oh, healing slow under the loneliness again.
In this dim lit room, shadows dance on a worn out floor. Echoes of the jazz band through the cracked door. Here in the corner, under the flicker of a lone street light, I'm nursing the bourbon where we kiss goodnight. Every clink in my glass, a soft haunting chime, reminds me of a love that slipped from time. In the arms of where you belong no more, my heart feels a chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by its skies of blush, hung on promises, whispered in the hush. But as the season turned, so did your eyes, to a distant horizon under colder skies. From laughter to silence, from warmth to cold, the story of us untold unfolds. In the arms of where you belong no more, my heart feels the chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by the warmth where my head once lay, all that's left is the echo of you drifting away. Now the rain taps at my window like your fingers on my skin, each drop a memory, thin and wearing thin. In the throb of the blues I find my solace and my ache, holding on to shadows of the love you chose to forsake. In the arms of where you belong no more, I whisper goodbye as my tears gently pour. A fading song, a dance in the night, in the arms of where you, I'm letting go of the fight. In the silence that follows, your shadow dissolves in the dark. In the arms of where you belong no more, but I must go on. Each note a memory fading into the night. In the arms of where you belong no more, as I turn out the light. In the half-light of a fading candle's glow, silver smoke curls from my lips, slow and low. Whiskey lays its whisper on my barren heart.
in the corner of this old bar, where shadows start. Clock ticks a lonely rhythm, syncopated pain. Each tick a memory, every talk a chain. Here on the edge of ashes, I stand alone, turning my heartbreak into armor, stone by stone. In the silence I find my fight and my fears, on the brink of tears, a warrior shaped by years. Once laughter lived here, bright as morning song. But seasons shift, right dances into wrong. Your ghost a silhouette against the storm outside. Words unspoken, love that time and silence bite. Now every glass of bourbon, just another note in this blues ballad from a throat so tight it chokes. Here on the edge of ashes, I stand alone, turning my heartbreak into armor, stone by stone. In the silence I find my fight and my fears, on the brink of tears, a warrior shaped by years. Under soft rain the city whispers secrets slow. Streetlights scatter gold on puddles of fleeting show. This reflection, a flicker of what I used to be, falling softly as autumn leaves from a tired old tree. Here on the edge of ashes, I find my solace, find my soul, building armor from each ember, paying life's toll. Alone in the echo where my quiet strength rears, on the brink of dawn, softly fading beyond the years. In the dim light of this smoky room, where shadows dance on the worn out broom, a glass of whiskey lies untouched, reflecting dreams that have flown too much. Candlelight flicker, the world seems right, but I'm on the edge of a fading photograph. Oh, these pictures whisper old love's face. In the corners of my heart, a haunted space. Every frame's a heartbeat, every shade a sigh. On the edge of fading, beneath the whiskey sky. Once laughter filled the evening air, now echoes of silence are all that's there. You promised forever in a flash of light. Now I'm holding shadows in the dead of night. Your voice, a distant vanishing light, swept away like a fading photograph tonight. edge of fading beneath the whiskey sky. Here with the ghosts of my lone reverie, I trace the lines where your fingers used to be. In the silence I find my broken plea, a memory's mercy never meant to flee. Rain taps softly a cruel rhythmic rite, mourning what's captured in black and white. All these pictures whisper old love's face, a gallery of grief time can't erase. Every frame's a heartbeat, every shade is sigh, fading softly beneath the whiskey sky. On the edge of forgetting, let me hold the light, just a fading photograph lost in the night. Keep me in the frame, hold the light just right, in the heart of a fading photograph tonight.
In the dim light, that old bar holds tight, whispering walls dressed in shadows of the night. Your ghost in every corner, in every faded laughter trace. Bourbon burns slow like the memory of your face. Smoky echoes fill the air as I try to find solace there, on the edge of where you belong. Still, my despair. Here I stand under the candlelight, soft glow, dancing alone where we used to sway slow. Story, every chord a tear that fell. I'm on the edge of where you belong. Still living in the half light of your farewell. The night you walked away, the music seemed to sigh. An empty stage where once it was just you and I. Time slipped through like sand, the stars refused to shine. The melody we made, now just a dream that isn't mine. Cracks in my heart where your love used to fill, on the edge of where you belong. Still, oh, the chill. Here I stand under the candlelight, soft glow, dancing alone where we used to sway slow. Every note a story, every chord a tear that fell. I'm on the edge of where you belong. Still living in the half light of your farewell. Rain taps the window like the rhythm of your heartbeat. to be heard in the whisper of the winds. I hang on every word, lost, not found. Love's echo, love's cost, on the edge of where you belong, where I'm lost. Here I stand under the candlelight's dying glow, dancing alone in the silence of the snow. Every note of memory, every silence a spell. I'm on the edge of where you belong still, in the lingering scent of your farewell. Softly now I fade where echoes dwell. In the flicker of candlelight, the shadows dance alone. Silk curtains hide the moonlight, whispers chill to the bone. And no record spins softly, playing our forsaken song. In this room where love's echoes feel distant and long, with fears of done with you in my mind, like smoke rings blown by a lonesome wind. My heart still painting your shadow behind, in the haunting blues where our dreams rescind. There was laughter in this hallway, now just echoes of a sigh. Your scent on the pillow, a ghost I can't deny. Whiskey does the talking in the silence of our room, where memories turn to mist in the solitude and gloom. Whispers done with you in my mind, like smoke rings blown by a lonesome wind. My heart still painting your shadow behind, in the haunting blues where our dreams rescind. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin, each drop a reminder of what could have been. Oh, the storm inside hasn't cleared since you've been gone. In the quiet of the night, how the pain lingers on. Whispers done with you, still unwind, soft as the night, leaving tears undefined.
soft fading echo of being done.